The world we know is gone.
Yeah,
Very strange.
and I think it's been strange that the show hasn't been on either. Like Sunday night is so different. We talked about it a little bit, I guess, last show, and Brad's been tweeting it. I guess is the right term, not tweeting that. What have you been tweeting, Brad? When is March? No, when is February?
Yeah, be more faster and stuff like that. Yeah, it just seems wrong to be not watching it. I tried filling the zombie holes with reading World War Z, but while it's good, it's not what I want. I want Walking Dead, so I'm trying. I'm doing my best, but yeah, it's I feel like I'm missing something.
I read World War Z kind of a while ago, but I remember it being pretty good. I know it's kind of like in a journal format, and they bounce around to all different parts of the country or the world, actually, right?
Yes, it is worldly, and I'm not good at geography or history. They were never my favorite subject, so I'm struggling a bit.
I just read Walking Dead Volume 15 because that just came out. Quite a bit of a surprise ending there, I thought. I can't wait to see what they pick up with Volume 16.
What issue number does 15 end with, Jordan?
Let's see here. If I take 15 and I multiply it by 6, I'm going to say it was issue 90.
Okay, so I am not. That's good thinking, by the way. That's math, people. I don't.
It's 85 through 90.
Yeah, so I stopped at 84. I haven't caught up yet, so that's good. I should look for that.
I've caught up, and we mentioned, I think last episode, that possibly that newest issue might reveal somebody, and I know John mentioned it on the Facebook that it wasn't actually who we thought it might be, but it's an interesting character nonetheless, and I think it's really going to send the comic in a new, unexpected direction, and I'm looking forward to it.
I have been using up my free time with Breaking Bad, which we won't get too much into, but Russ and Jordan did that great show on it last off season, I should say, and it really is as good as everyone says it is. So I'm almost up to season 4. No, I am up to season 4, which was the season that just aired. So I have to find ways to view that, and then I'll be all caught up.
And we are super excited that you finally caught up. But so for the off season, of course, as we said, there's going to be several extra special shows. This is the first of those. And we got a little bit of news before we get to the meat of the episode. But the meat of the episode is going to be a Night of the Living Dead commentary. I sat down with the guys from Out Now with Aaron and Abe. That's Aaron and Abe and a couple other friends, and we watched Night of the Living Dead and recorded a commentary, which was a lot of fun. It is the movie that started the rebirth of zombies, if you will. Zombies were around before this movie, but not in the way that we think of them. They were more mind-controlled slaves by a shaman or wizards or scientists, that kind of thing. And now the whole flesh-eating zombie started with Night of the Living Dead. It's a very important movie for that, but also for a lot of the how racially progressive it was for the time in 1968. We talk a lot about that and some of the other things about its history in the commentary. So hopefully everyone sticks around for that because it's really quite interesting and it was a lot of fun to record with those guys.
That's very cool, and the Out Now guys are good at what they do. We're proud to have them as part of our podcasting network, so hopefully this gets some new ear holes to their material, and you can check it out now.
I haven't actually watched that movie in quite a while, so I think I'll listen to them and watch along. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, and I was telling John before we started recording, for anyone who's listening to this and goes, oh, that's great, there's a commentary, but I've never seen Night of the Living Dead, or I don't have a copy, the movie's in the public domain, so you can literally find it anywhere. It's on YouTube, it's on Google Video, I think it's on Hulu, it's definitely on Netflix, you can find it anywhere, and for free, because like I said, it's in the public domain, so it is incredibly easy to check out this commentary in its full glory.
Very cool.
Should we jump right into the news then, fellas?
No, not yet. Let's talk about our friends at dcbservice.com.
Let's do it.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I want to talk about their sister company, InStockTrades.com. You've heard us mention them. It's owned by the same people, same great people. Cameron, I met him in person. He's awesome. I just searched Walking Dead on InStockTrades.com. With the exception of the Governor novel and the deluxe version of that novel, every other piece of Walking Dead literature they have are all 42% off. Those hardcovers that we talk about that contain 12 issues. You can get those for 42% off. Walking Dead Volume 1, if you want to jump in head first, you can get it for $20.29. It's normally a $35 book. That's a new printing of that. Volume 2 is an older printing. It was $30. So you can get it for $17.39. The trades are all about $8.69 a piece. You can't beat that. InStockTrades.com. You cannot use the WD8 code for InStockTrades.com, but if you order $50 or more, you get free shipping, and it's awesome. I've ordered several things from InStockTrades.com. So go check them out. They are brought to you by DCBService.com.
And we thank them, as always, for the sponsorship. So one thing I wanted to address was a rumor that has hit the internet in the last week or so. It's a big Walking Dead rumor, and I want to talk a little bit about what it means and what it doesn't mean. We will not spoil anything. We've been talking about a character named Michonne, who is in the comics that we were hoping will pop up in the show soon. We won't talk about the characteristics of Michonne or what makes her so cool or anything like that. We'll just call her Michonne and move on. So I think it is actually confirmed that she will be on the show. I'm pretty sure Robert Kirkman has said that a few times. He just hasn't talked about when that will be. Is that how you understand it, guys?
Yes, exactly.
I believe that is correct. I think I've heard from Kirkman's mouth that we actually will see Michonne. He wasn't specific as to when, but yes, we will see Michonne.
Okay, so a rumor hit recently. There is a Walking Dead site called WalkingDeadForums.com. They're run by cool people. Our banner is up there, and they have our RSS feed right up on their website, so you can see all our new episodes. So definitely a friend of the show. We're not accusing them of any wrongdoing or anything like that. But they had an inside source that was sort of unconfirmed that said that Rutina Wesley, who any fan of True Blood will know, Rutina Wesley plays the character of Tara, a very popular character on True Blood, that she has been signed to play Michonne. And you know what? It kind of makes like too much perfect sense. Not to spoil True Blood, but Miss Wesley is certainly available. It doesn't look like she'll be on that show as much, if any, in the upcoming seasons. She is an African-American athletic woman, and she just sort of perfectly fits the part of Michonne. And many big news sites have picked up this story that she'll be playing Michonne, but they all lead back to that Walking Dead forum story, which is really just kind of a unconfirmed, I heard this could possibly happen thing.
Well, let me ask you this, John. And Jordan, I've never watched True Blood, so I am not familiar at all with this actress. Knowing what we know from the comics, looks-wise, I guess, is all we can go on, appearance-wise. Can she be Michonne?
I think, let me put it to you this way. When I heard the rumor, I felt stupid for never thinking of her before for the part.
Okay, so I'm gonna search her out.
I just sent you a link, Brad, that has her picture.
Okay, great, thank you. I'm gonna check her out right now.
Yeah, I think she can definitely play the part. I know I've seen the first 3 seasons of True Blood. I hated her character for the vast majority of the screen time, but it was never the actress's fault. It was what she was given to play. I thought she did a good job of playing the character. It was just often horribly written. I won't say horribly written, but written to be annoying, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's a bit of a caricature, I would say.
Yeah, but that's the character and how it's written, not how she plays.
Absolutely.
She did a good job.
Yeah, and she, you know what, she does do a lot of different emotions. Tara is like the person who gets beat on the most in True Blood in terms of like death and travesty and problems, and she has an attitude which could certainly fit into Michonne, just that toughness, and definitely physically. I mean, she definitely could kick my ass. I mean, I've never seen you two fight, but I'd take her as well.
With the exception of one, what are there, 5 actresses on this page you just sent me? With the exception of one of them, I don't know any of them, and actually one of the others that I don't know, to me, looks like she would look more like Michonne than Regina Wesley, but you know, I didn't think Willem Dafoe would be a good Harry Osborn, and he was really good too. So not Harry, Norman Osborn. So you never know. Regina Wesley, you know, if this is true, obviously it's a dream role, I can imagine for her, but you know, she may surprise us. That's I'm just jonesing. I just want to see her. I just want to see her with that sword. That's all I want to see.
I'm now looking at this page, and the page we're referring to is an MTV page. It's kind of like Who Should Play Michonne in The Walking Dead, and they show some different actresses, Regina Wesley being one of them. Another one on the page is Zoe Saldana.
Never
Yeah,
happened. That would be awesome.
That's the one I was referring that I knew, obviously.
Did you see Columbiana?
I did.
I've watched like the first half hour of it like last night or 2 nights ago.
Does she ever remember where she comes from?
I don't know.
I'm not
but
going to spoil that. I enjoyed Columbiana. I thought it was good.
She kicks a lot of butt, which...
The third one on this page, John, is the one I was looking at that to me looks more like Michonne from the comics, but you know, I'm sure any of these nice ladies would do well.
You know what, Jordan? I think we're ready to turn this over to you and the Out Now guys.
Sure, sounds good.
So I guess I'll let you finish up, and everybody enjoy the commentary and look for us again in another couple of weeks. And I think that will be our Walking Dead Volume 2 talk, which is a show that we did on the Legion of Dudes, but it certainly fits into our Walking Dead TV podcast as well. So we'll get that out. I think it's very early January.
Yeah, now when we talk about the TV show, we talk about the comics. There will be some spoilers, but we will lay out in that episode exactly what you have to be worried about if you're worried about spoilers at all. So that's kind of a one-off thing for us. But we hope you enjoy that, as well as this commentary, which starts now.
Oh, not that.
Zombie! 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 She's a zombie! 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 Zombie!
We are now recording, and this is Out Now with Aaron and Abe. I am Aaron, and as always, this is...
A horse. I'm just kidding. It's Abe.
Hey. Long time no see since that last episode. Weird intro aside. Out Now is a film podcast which has Abe and I discussing new movies weekly. We also bring a little discussion about the latest movie trailers, box office results, predictions, a retro review. I'm just going to stop all that because it's not even one of those regular episodes. It's a special
I don't know what
No, it's not. I know. It's a bonus episode. We're doing a bonus episode, and it's going to be a commentary for George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Yes. And joining us to help discuss Night of the Living Dead is Alan Aguilera,
Hola!
Hola.
Jordan Grout,
Hello.
Hola.
and friend of the show from another show, Jordan from Jersey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hola.
Thank you, Abe.
Buenas noches.
Just to clarify things a little bit, Out Now is kind of a Jackson Street the Flintstone situation because Out Now is kind of teaming up with the Walking Dead TV podcast, and we're going to kind of sub in as some of the the time in between the mid-season of the
Really?
there we go. We're kind of subbing in for the Walking Dead TV podcast as the second season of the Walking Dead is currently in its mid-season break, so we're kind of going to have a little fill-in episode. This is our first of these episodes, and we're going to try and make it entertaining because what better way to do that than provide commentary for the Night of the Living Dead, the zombie movie that essentially started it all, really. And does that sound good to all you guys?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm subbing in to do work, so I don't have to do work.
Yeah. So we're just kind of get underway here, get things going. So basically, we'll just kind of lay out what we have going. We have the original 1968 Night of the Living Dead. All of us are currently synchronized about 2 seconds in, and it literally starts with an open road. So all you have to do is turn on your DVD or Netflix watch instantly, or any kind of Night of the Living Dead is a very easy movie to get a hold of. So if any way you can see it, just basically turn it on, pause it about 2 seconds in, and then we're gonna do like a countdown, and that will be when we all press play. So are we all synced up right now?
Show.
See.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll let you guys, anyone listening at home, will press pause and get themselves synced up. And coming back from that, we'll go. So I'm gonna count down a 3, 2, 1, and then we press play. All right, sound good?
Wait, do we press play on one or after one?
Okay, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, and as I'm saying, as I get to the of 1, that's when you press play. Okay.
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 So everybody else think that this is wrong.
We only get one chance at this, guys. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do it right now. 3.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. 3.
See?
Should we get this in Spanish?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Tres,
Dos.
Three.
dos.
2, 1. Okay.
Oh, it's Kingdom of Heaven.
I just saw English 10 production.
Yeah, that's what's on my screen as well.
Oh no, a car.
There's a card.
Wait. Why is it black and white?
Cars.
Actually, I'm watching a colorized version.
Oh.
I watched the black and white version earlier today, but I figured it'd be good for Laugh to watch the ridiculously colored version.
Why you gotta be racist?
So is it all past, or so did they reverse all the roles and there's one white guy who's like the savior?
All these black guys keep attacking him. It's just like Earth Finish.
So in the in-color version, the word night is outlined in red, and the rest of the word is purple, and every other word is yellow. Just in case anybody was wondering.
I was wondering actually. I'm gonna just chime in what's being in color right now every time that curiosity was mine.
I don't know who made that choice, but it was an interesting one.
I'm currently watching this on the UK imported Blu-ray, which is fairly region free since I can play it easily on my Blu-ray player.
I'm watching it on a Madison Entertainment DVD that I bought for $1.
I'm watching it on Mac LC3 from 1994.
Man, we're providing so many facts about this movie. Jordan, how are you watching it?
I'm watching it on a 20th Century Fox DVD.
Oh, fancy.
Green cover.
Jordan, Grant, how are you watching it?
Remake.
I've never seen a cemetery
And
episode.
it's got like bird poop.
I don't think I have either. Actually, that's fine.
Yes.
The car is the color of the General Lee, by the way, which is interesting.
Oh, fascinating.
These fun facts here. Basically, any dead air, I'm just gonna try and read facts from the IMDb trivia page right now.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Well, I mean, one of the most interesting things about this film has nothing to do with the actual film itself, and that's the fact that it's, as we talked about, really easy to get hold of because it's in the public domain. Basically, the rules of U.S. copyright law used to be that you had to put a little copyright symbol on the title page of the movie, on the title frame or whatever. And the film was originally called Night of the Flesh Eaters and it had the copyright there, but then they changed it last minute, and somebody forgot to put the copyright on before it got released, and so it immediately entered the public domain. Now that law is not the same anymore. That's not going to happen with any films now. But yeah, it's good for all of us because it's incredibly easy to get hold of, but it's bad for George Romero.
Yep. I guess I wonder if that's the reson why there hasn't been like a super awesome special edition yet, just because he doesn't really have the rights to, or there's no rights to the movie.
Yeah, he's not making any money off it, unfortunately.
Yeah, so
Not directly.
Totally
Anyway.
the opposite of George Lucas. Huh?
well, he gets all the barber toys that get sold. So.
I wonder if she's in the open domain.
Heyo.
Well, she is. She's about 65, 70. So,
No, who else is titled? Helen Mirren. Fox.
well, that's
Oh.
true. But Helen Mirren can act, so that's a big difference.
That's true.
Listen, I don't mind having dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm fine with that. Take her a nice dinner at Denny's. It'll be awesome.
Tuesdays. That's when you can eat for free with
Oh,
children.
it's Tuesdays?
Okay, so right now we have her brother, Barbara's brother, who has to be like the dorkiest looking guy with his like polka dot shirt, his polka dot tie. He's got these big glasses on. He's wearing a suit, but he's such a dick to Barbara.
Jordan, what color is this tie?
His tie is kind of a reddish pink with white polka dots.
But not as Jesus. Yeah.
Best person playing in the remake? James Spader. Make him a whole lot cooler.
That's pretty perfect. Nice.
That is, I've got a couple ones for characters later on, but yeah, that definitely works.
Nicely done, dude. Bosco chocolate syrup was used to simulate the blood in the film.
Where are they going?
They're going to.
Their father's grave.
They haven't been there in a while. They don't know where it is.
No, they come once a year. They drive like 3 hours and then drive 3 hours or 6 hours. I don't know. There's no subtitles available on the DVD or Blu-ray, which makes
There is
it.
on mine.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
irritating.
Yeah,
It's terrible. Like there's misspellings and spaces missing and stuff. But
I'm sure you can get it from.
and I take it back. His tie is pink with black polka dots.
Oh.
What?
It's a classy tie.
For a classy guy.
Have you seen the hilarious parody Night of the Living Bread,
No.
It sounds hilarious just from hearing that alone.
where they're attacked by flying pieces of bread? It's amazingly bad.
And there we have our first ghoul.
Oh, hey.
And apparently he's related to Driver from Drive.
Yeah, it's putting his hopes on. He's going to give Barbara 5 minutes in the ditch or somewhere.
Only in this version he gets his head smashed in.
Spoiler alert.
He's got 2 pens in his pocket.
In case one runs out.
I guess so. Okay, you're just turning it up louder now. They keep saying turn down the volume on yours.
She means it.
And of course there's the famous line. The one everybody knows.
I'm gonna get you, Bob. Okay, someone turn their volume down. Come on.
It's not me because I hear it.
Abe.
It's totally on me. See? I'm on mute.
Can you hear mine?
I hear somebody's.
Or is it mine?
How would I know?
Holy crap, what the fuck is Mr. Munster doing there?
That's zombies mean business.
He's gonna die.
No, Barbara, look what you did to your
What the
dick
fuck,
brother.
Oh, there go glasses.
Oh, get him.
How is he
Because a zombie will not bite anybody with glasses on.
He's not rude yet.
Yeah, he's not a rude one, no. It's not
That's
like
not the
Oh,
rules.
there it goes.
Oh,
I like how he just kind of gives up on it. He's like, well, there goes my fresh meal. Might as well go for the other room.
Barbara, you didn't do anything to help your brother. Could have taken one of the pins out of his pocket and stabbed the guy in the eye.
He doesn't seem very concerned with eating anybody. He just seems more concerned with just killing white people. That seems
he's a struggle smuggler. He's just a struggle smuggler. That's all it is.
No!
Great soundtrack to this movie, by the way.
yeah, maybe I enjoy the score. Which is, what's the fact about that score? I think I can find it somewhere.
Oh, well, it's pretty much it's nothing original. They took all music that they bought from other films and used it as best they could, but it really works.
And here comes Barbara's skills at driving, which are, my god. She has one thing to do is drive away. She can't even manage that.
She's trying
And he's like, attaboy.
He's like, this is one of the smart rules because he's like, before he goes to open a door, he's quite trying to do it.
He uses tools, he runs.
He's got logic going. He's like, bam, rock.
Well, I mean, when Walking Dead
Wow.
first started, we got so many calls and emails from people complaining that, oh, the zombies are moving too fast, or they're breaking windows with rocks, etc. And it's like, have you seen Night of the Living Dead? Because the very first zombie does all these things.
Here goes Barbara.
She just like going in neutral down the hill.
Yeah, she turned off the park brake.
Because
Obviously,
Johnny has the keys,
Wow,
so she can't do anything.
Johnny has the keys.
That zombie's gone.
Oh,
Really?
convenient.
Yeah.
And now all she has to do is keep steering properly.
With no power steering because the engine's not on.
But it's okay because all she has to do is steer. But
No.
no, that didn't even work out for her.
Now she's stuck. Great.
Great car, by the way.
There she goes.
He's falling.
Maybe if I run into the forest, he won't catch me. And then a giant semi-truck just smashes her.
That would make the movie less annoying.
How'd you get in?
Half that said I really love Night of the Living Dead, but Barbara's not a good character.
No.
He's all tired out now too.
Well, he has a gas number to remember.
I assume Barbara's running to Herschel's farm, Jordan.
Yeah, pretty much. Or the farm in the one Left 4 Dead chapter.
She couldn't find the pub.
Well, she's in Pittsburgh. There's not exactly a ton of stuff out there.
Take that, Mac Miller. I'm just kidding. Like,
I don't think it's Pittsburgh. It's just, once you get to more rural areas.
The film's first scene, the initial cemetery attack on Barbara and Johnny, was the last film in November 1967. The actors had to hold their breath to avoid visible condensation in the frosty autumn air.
what?
What?
How'd she get in?
She's got mad skills.
Oh, okay.
It's like Jumper.
Jumpers.
Really?
She's Tintin.
Whew, now that I locked the door, I can rest easy in this strange house.
I should go up and see if there's any bodies upstairs.
She's dressed for the weather.
My, this porridge is just right.
Whoa. Taxidermy.
Just check Tesla.
Nope.
Where's that spoon?
He's very good at this.
And dressed for the part.
Just
that's
one.
Clumsy.
During production, the film's title was still being chosen. The working title was simply Monster Flick.
It's clever.
Gets the idea for us. Creeping like a creeper. Blah, blah, blah.
The obligatory taxidermy scene.
Oh, he found her.
He's still trying to figure out how to use doors.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to huff and puff and blow the house down.
Mm.
Oh, clotheslines! Growl! Growl!
No, now the Comcast is out. Oh, no.
Comcast is out.
So we find out later that it's an old lady who lived at this house. Why does she have like a sheet of skin on her wall?
She went
Because
to
she goes hard. Oh, yeah.
There's like a lynx. What is that?
Why are you asking questions? Just let the woman have her hobby. Why can't she just...
I think
She enjoys collecting animal skins and not having a face.
obviously she's nighttime now, so you can focus night.
Wow, she's spent a lot of time trying to use the phone.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's black. This is the nighttime all day.
It's just a big
Holy crap, the Three Stooges.
That's a big forehead.
Would you call
It looks like she can just cut her own
Oh,
arm
yeah,
off.
she's being quite aggressive with that knife.
she gonna find weapons cache soon?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
body has decomposed a lot for being dead 3 days.
Oh my god, this is the worst night ever. I need a black man.
wow.
Oh thank god.
Michael Jackson.
He's quick out there too. He's like lights are on. Okay, here we go. Finally, someone makes sense in this movie. Ben
The
kicks
only
ass.
person who
Yeah,
makes
really.
sense in this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad choices made by everyone else in this movie except for Ben.
Although,
Yeah,
you know, the rednecks, every time they cut to them, I was actually quite happy with their acting.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's just there's some bad. Later on, there's some bad decisions made. I don't want to. Abe hasn't seen.
Oh, no, you
this
can
movie,
say it.
so no, we can wait. We can wait. There's just plenty of other things to talk about.
Spoilers, there's zombies.
Ghouls.
This movie should be called None of the Bad Decisions. Oh, blood, chocolate.
That's why you don't pay for bondage.
At least the Bulldogs carrying weapons. They seem to have that down.
Yeah, he's trying out for the role of Gordon Freeman. Now, the actor who plays Ben, his name is Dwayne Jones, and Robert Kirkman actually named a character in The Walking Dead Dwayne Jones after him.
Oh, that makes sense. Dwayne.
Yeah, young Dwayne.
I love his Mr. Rogers sweater,
Oh, totally.
which, considering it's in Pittsburgh, could actually be a Mr. Rogers sweater. Because I didn't know this till today, but George Romero actually got to start directing shorts for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I
Interesting.
did not know that.
And Chef Rocket was actually, I think it was Day of the Dead. He was one of the zombies. Thanks for that chocolate syrup.
Bosco.
Is that what you call it? Hey.
Muy
And now
cabrón.
Margo's kind of talking at this point, right? It's just like I'm out.
Yeah, it's like this section and the next like 20 minutes of the movie is the part where if they could just condense it down to about 3 minutes, this movie would move so fast.
What you trying to do? Stab him in the face?
He's like a Harlem Globetrotter, a zombie killing. It's so showy.
It was pretty weird with that deleted scene where you see him spinning the head of a zombie around. But
That's just how you do it.
He makes a shot from half court. Yeah.
And then he knows astrophysics. That's a Futurama joke.
I'm already done.
Instead of saying I can take care of these two, it said I can take care of TSE2. Now it says that's happening. These are the worst subtitles ever.
Did you also get yours from the UK, or was it Bulgaria?
I got mine from Best Buy.
Barry Pepper. What?
Zombies hate cars. It's very pepper.
Zombies hate cars.
They're all about segways, Abe. Zombies aren't environmentally friendly. They recycle bodies.
This guy's going beast mode on these
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Ben's going to work. He knows what's up.
They could easily just escape from this house right now.
They could. Well, no, Johnny has the keys.
Yeah. But
And his truck is pretty much out of gas.
Yeah. Oh no.
Abe.
oh no.
How does the blood look, Jordan?
Red-ish?
Oh, cares if it's like over the top red, like on the dead, the blood in there, or like if
No, it's a solid, you know, kind of deep dark red.
Oh, it's brown. Alien bottle chain and chocolate.
it's. Wait, that's what a zombie killer I did.
That is an ugly chair in color, by the way.
And it's no good chair in black and white. Oh no! Hey, could you lend me a quarter? I saw a vending machine up. Ah!
Oh.
Decisions.
Wait, I don't like being on the bottom. No.
The film's world premiere at the Fulton Theater in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on October 1st, 1968 at 8 p.m. admission by invitation only. The film was met with a standing ovation.
Man, that zombie needed a quarter like he needed a hole in the head.
Oh no, it's leisurely zombie. Oh, oh. That was a nice double. Oh no, the shirtless zombie is Kiefer Sutherland zombie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Research Kiefer Sutherland.
Just yeah, stand
Stand
by
by
me.
me, Where's
That's
Gordon
the
the
time
chance?
it works. What color is Ben's sweater?
The sweater's kind of a yellow, a light yellow, and the shirt is blue.
Oh, it's mucus. Okay, he's got a mucus sweater on.
Because the zombie infection is transmitted by looking at something.
Oh yeah, we're still here. What's up? Kiefer Sutherland zombies leading the pack now.
Flatliner style.
Remember Flatliners, man?
I remember that movie. I actually saw it like a year or two ago. And didn't you guys notice the mess up where I think Kevin Bacon calls Kiefer?
Oh,
Yeah.
I realized.
Where it's,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
something like
did.
that.
That's when Julia Roberts still acted.
I really did.
Larry Crown. Come on. Come on.
Oscar.
Come on.
Yeah,
worthy.
yeah. I'm surprised
That's
you didn't get a
like
SAG
the
nomination.
So I guess you haven't seen the Mirror trail yet?
Oh, yes, we have. Don't worry. We've talked about that one. Actually,
It was hilarious.
listen to our latest episode on the artist route now, and you can hear an early viewing opinion about Mirror Mirror.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting choice he makes to get more lights on in the house. That's like the opposite of every other zombie movie ever.
Well, once Jack Bauer knows you're in the house, he's gonna be pretty
He's
persistent.
gonna shove a carpet down your throat.
Now you just gotta wait out 24 hours.
Damn it. That knife is like she's gonna cut herself.
Well, what you doing listening to the Cure?
Only for emos.
I figured if Ben had like an iHome and he brought his iPad mini with him, he'd be listening to a lot of the Cure while like setting up the house. Probably.
So do one of you guys keep the tea in the same drawer as the nails at your house?
Yes, that's a black person thing.
This
Now
is
it's black
house.
with a chair. That's a good question.
It's bluish.
Just pretend like you're listening to me.
Yes.
That's what you think, Ben.
He's useless. It's awesome.
When the movie was in its scripting stage, John A. Russo had developed an idea that was basically described as Teenagers from Outer Space. This version was not filmed, but the version that was filmed uses stock music from the movie Teenagers from Outer Space. That seems like a movie we need to see.
Next commentary.
Killer clowns from outer space.
That's a movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now that is a movie.
That's why I have to get Mark Hoban involved. I know he likes that movie.
Dude, I can't eat cotton candy ever because of that movie.
I can't
It
shoot.
just freaks me out.
It's interesting how like forward this movie is with I want whatever that thing is, by the way, that music box.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But it's interesting how forward thinking it is with race relationship, how misogynistic it is at the same time.
That's funny, actually. Yeah. And the thing is, at least as Romero claims, he didn't really intend anything involving the original. He liked the kind of the social commentary aspect.
Well, yeah, but once they cast Dwayne Jones, you kind of had to think that they were making a statement, whether they intended it originally.
Yeah,
or didn't.
yeah.
And
And
it's awesome, but
it certainly follows suit in all the sequels where it's very obvious that there's a lot of social commentary going on in each one of those films.
I think the first time was just like, hey, it'd be cool. What? We just cast a black dude as lead. Oh, that would be cool. You think that was the end of it? Or
well,
really,
wait, he was just the best actor.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
obviously,
just
part.
that was Cerebral edition.
Yeah, it was between Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman, and Ben got the part.
I like how Ben grabs like these
Alive.
giant 2x4s and she grabs like these little stakes.
She has dainty hands.
The white person grabbing the sheet. That's something.
She's trying.
Here you go. Here's some firewood. Can I go to sleep now?
No, she's helping. She's putting her foot in.
This seems like 3 lines away from the corner.
Hey, baby, you
Oh, I
want
like the way you're handling those legs.
to help me
Wow.
defend the zombie apocalypse in
Nice.
this house?
What you got there?
Let me put some sheets down and see what we can do. Hope you're ready to protect me.
Hope the oven still works because I got a pizza on the way.
Oh.
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
She turned to Megan Fox School of Acting.
More like the Rosie Huntington Whitley act school where she just stands and looks at things intensely.
We're gonna nail this door over top of that door, and then another door on top of this door.
Called doorception.
Do you think this movie would be more misogynistic if she just went to make him sandwiches?
I was actually going to suggest that after he killed those first couple zombies that she should make him a hand sandwich because that's a lot of work.
I mean, honestly, was he Spanish?
He did just tell her to pick up the biggest one she could find.
But you just look at him. Hey,
Yeah, well, because he's black.
the house used for the film was loaned to the filmmakers by the owner, who planned to demolish it anyway, thereby ensuring that they could do whatever they wanted to the house.
That's the way to do it.
I like sheets.
She's pretty. She's very pretty. I like the way it feels on my hands.
She just like start putting it on her head. Says, "I'm a pretty lady."
Well, you can have a black person. I'm sorry, you can have a white person put on a sheet in front of a black person. That's
Come on.
You can't do that. It's not these days.
It's that Mel Gibson joke.
Are you saying the black people are afraid of ghosts?
Who is it?
And lowercase t's, yes. Lowercase t, to leave. Sounds fucking Alright, great.
I know what you're saying. Yes.
It's not funny, I know.
See, I was going to go for the I'm a Hufflepuff video from YouTube. I'm afraid of ghosts and sheets with holes in them and regular sheets.
We have to put that in the show notes now. Hufflepuff. Okay, now she's on. Yeah, she's getting it.
A little chatty.
I like how Ben like basically tires himself out by talking.
He's like doing
And
it.
demolishing a
Yeah,
table.
Yeah, that too. Like, he's really he's really lecturing to himself. It's like,
Oh my god, arc, cosine, tangent.
Barbara, you're clearly catatonic with fear. I'm going to tell you more scary things.
what do you think's in Ben talking? Nails?
It's a self-
Actually, probably, yeah, the nails.
Just seems quite loaded.
And then they ate my dog.
Or just standing ERE, as it says on my side.
She's having this huge epiphany. And Barbara's just like, I'm just chilling.
God, this portion of the movie really does go on forever.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but as soon as it's done, as soon as they introduce like any other characters,
right,
it's so fast.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really a one-man show Ben right now.
Ed 2. Okay.
When I first watched this, I was like, this doesn't match what happened in the cemetery almost at all, but I was reading later that it was actually improvised, this whole scene between them.
Really?
And as I already read, the cemetery scene was the last thing filmed.
True, yeah. So it doesn't, there's a reason it doesn't match. It kind of works for her because she's obviously not thinking clearly.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty Luna Lovegood in Harry Potter.
Hey, Luna's cool.
I know, yeah, Luna's way cooler. I can see her playing her mother.
She's a Hufflepuff.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh no, chest burster.
Ben's like, well, we're gonna do this.
Well,
I wonder what the zombies are doing outside right now.
play poker. They're just like,
They're like the ghosts from Mario, where they only attack when you look at them, or when you don't. I guess the opposite. That's when you do look at them, they attack. So like right now they're doing their own thing. They're like, yeah, they're playing poker outside. They're discussing how they got turned into zombies with each other through grunts. So it takes a while.
crazy up to the keyboard.
And then they look at, oh, they're
Yeah. Like Toy Story kind of thing.
yeah.
It's like, oh wait, people, hold on. Alright, well, anyway, they're gone.
It's the only zombie movie I've ever seen where they discuss the practicality of daylight saving time.
Dude, Samuel Jackson would just be like, bitch, be cool. Whoa, what's going on?
He can't really use that example though because this is before the Fonz.
That's true.
Well, not really. The Fonz existed in the 50s.
In the alternate timeline, I might assume that Happy Days is based on a true story.
Yeah, so the Fonz is a national icon at this point, and not Jewish. Wait, was he Jewish in the show, Aaron?
His last name is Fonzarelli.
He goes to be Italian.
I believe
Yeah.
he was just Italian in the show. He's just Henry Winkler in real life.
That was Henry Winklerberg.
It's Henry Winklerstein, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was a Sunday school picnic. Now it makes so much more sense.
Johnny, stop that keys!
Don't you understand? I'm just boarding up every fucking door in this house.
Bam!
Then how do you see his car?
Yes.
And there she goes.
Boom. Something happened.
Especially in Shadow. I love those old radios.
Soon's gonna be on fire.
Giant old radio in the control.
I think I see a shadow on the top of the screen. Does anyone see that?
Yeah.
I do.
Might be a boot mic. My Blu-ray's so clear, so I see these things.
It could be his shadow though, because when he stands up, his shadow's in the same exact spot.
I can give him that. Ben's a talented guy.
Yeah.
He casts a shadow.
Yeah.
He's not ethereal.
The body upstairs in the house is made by director George A. Romero, who used ping pong balls for eyes.
What's that gonna do? That's really close to the house, buddy. Oh, that
Those are the
doesn't
news guy calls them unidentified assassins.
They're ninjas.
but they can't do the stuff Snake Eye does. Whoa.
I'm going to read this fact, but
Go ahead.
from this fact, I've learned that there's a Laserdisc which has a commentary on it. But anyway, according to George A. Romero, commentary track on the Elite Laserdisc and DVD version of this film, whereas this DVD, the original working print and working elements and materials for the film no longer exist. They were destroyed as a result of a flood that filled the basement where the materials were stored, which was the same basement used in this movie. You're a flame.
But I thought they demolished the house.
Well,
No, they were going to demolish the house, so that's why they wouldn't use this house.
but the basement's not necessarily the same set.
Oh.
No, that's true too. Probably.
Movie magic.
Looks like he's running the wrong chair, right? Because the other chair is the one that should have got it.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
It's way more lighter fluid than any chair needs to go. Not that I know from experience. That
I
I'll
do.
admit.
You're right. Yeah. Just too much. There's only-
That is just TCB. He's just taking care of business constantly. That's not the same rag.
He's been in a zombie apocalypse before. That's how he knows. He's from the
He
future.
knows, he knows a thing or two about getting rid of massive amounts of white people raiding his house.
Whoa.
I love the look of Technicolor Fire.
Does it look cool?
Yeah.
It would have been funny if he lit it on fire since he had all the lights on over him.
That would have been a great end of the movie.
Would have been a short movie.
Like,
Would have made the sequence
no.
terrible.
That'd be like some episode of
It's a sudden
McBain.
epidemic of murder. Coming down with a bad case of murder.
Yep. Aboard this house, kid. Ah, well, time to rape his wife.
You know,
At least he
it's
gets
not-
that.
No one's getting to this house. Whoa!
it's not rape if she wants it.
Or if she can't say no.
Well, she
That's
can't say no. It doesn't get
In the black and white version, that door kind of fades right into the wall, but they color the door white and the rest of the wall blue in the color version. So it's like not hidden at all.
Fascinating.
Oh, good
So are you saying the black and white version better than the color so far?
Oh, but definitely. I'm only watching this as a goof.
Where was I? I like to think that Barbara has the same condition that Lenny has in Memento, so she can't seem to remember everything after 5 minutes. That makes her character way more interesting.
I already killed your brother.
So she keeps forgetting that Johnny's dead, which actually that kind of explains things. and she keeps forgetting that there are zombies in this world. It's just
What's that called? Retrograde amnesia?
like amnesia.
Just taking a break.
Dude, this would be great if he just went up in flames right now. It's like, whoosh.
All right, so let me see if there's any
There's a door you forgot to board up.
my size.
Very nice.
The use of the TV and audio clips are really effective. If only they'd been playing them for the 20-minute stretch where it's just him and her talking. He just found the world's quietest gun.
It's one of those. You can't see the silencer in color.
Surprised there's not more tea bags in there.
Seems like there's a joke there, but I don't know. That's
I just set him up to you with it. Swing.
I like she has a big bruise on her face when he slapped her in the mouth for being annoying. Found these shoes for you. Are you Cinderella? Do we know what Ben did for a living? Does he say it
He's
all?
probably a carpenter.
Well, when I read up on it, it said that originally in the script he was a truck driver, but they changed that as they were shooting. Or more like he changed it. He just kind of changed the dialogue to sound smarter. Unless backwoods truck driver.
Okay, so I'll just assume he's a truck driver that empties septic tanks for a living. That's fine. This was one of the first films added to the National Film Registry of the Library of Congress.
Ooh.
It is a two-man show for a lot of this movie.
More like one man.
It's a one-man show featuring an annoying girl for a
Well,
lot.
the other characters start like right now, right?
Yeah, they're literally like just come up.
How's he getting again?
They're just
They're already there.
Yeah, they're already down there. And God knows what they're doing by themselves down there. Yep, they're
Gargling
doing
with
they're,
Listerine.
they're making 8 impressions.
Maybe that was the B plot in the Night of the Flesh Eaters.
That little girl was down there.
Oh, whoa, come on, that's not nice.
Yeah, she got bit.
Oh, did she? Like a rotisserie? Anybody? No.
Is
That's
that,
Zenith
I was
radios.
gonna say, is that a Zenith?
They're one of the first companies to make radios, I believe.
It's a really short time.
This is intense zooming, really, folks.
She's just staring.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dr. Brown!
All the zeros are triangles. That's kind of cool.
Wait a minute. Walls don't talk. Ah, 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 ah.
It's Rob Corddry.
Jump that. It's radio. It would be Rob Corddry. And who plays Muscular Redneck? Let's see. Let's get a viewing on this. You guys were down there the whole time. The whole time. He's kind of short.
Their
So,
business.
let's see. He's got kind of a bowl cut going, but not quite.
The kid from 2.5 Men.
The filmmakers were accused of being satanically inspired by Christian fundamentalist groups for their portrayal of the undead feeding on the flesh of the Cooper zombie child attacking their mother. And for
They were
flesh, yeah, okay.
They were satanically inspired by Christian fundamentalist groups. That makes sense.
We're accused of being satanically inspired
By Christian fundamentalists.
because Christian fundamentalists know what the undead do. They dance.
That guy blinks a lot.
It's because he has his lines written down in his eyelids.
Well, he does. He's like a hummingbird.
Are they known for blinking a lot?
No, he's just fast. Sure, yeah, you don't see him so fast.
Listen, see, I know what the best method is, see?
There are nowhere near a million windows in one house.
I just gotta straighten that tie. It's annoying the shit out of me.
I think does he get a clip?
Yeah.
What color is his tie? Is periwinkle blue?
It is periwinkle blue with kind of a dark blue or maybe purple fleur-de-lis pattern, maybe?
Nice. Classy. He seems like a wealthy businessman. Or he just
He's the
got
1%.
He was off buying basement, though. Though the cast and crew of the film had nothing but positive things to say about Dwayne Jones, Marilyn Eastman, who plays Helen Cooper, which we'll find in a moment, will later refer to him as a tortured individual due to the racial tensions which were still high in the United States during the late 60s. Carl Hartman, Harry Cooper, had become good friends with Jones, and Jones' unfortunate death in 1988 affected him greatly. He would often become emotional when talking about Jones and believed he received a rotten deal in life due to the nation's racial tensions. Good to know that Dwayne was a good guy, I guess. Tortured good guy. His pants are quite high, by the way. Not quite Shane high. For
I was going to say Shane's bad.
Not yet. Shane's for Walking Dead fans who are familiar with the pants of Shane and how high
Oh
they
my
are.
god, Gandalf and
Although
That's why his tie's all bunched up. He's trying to escape from the pants.
Short Round's pants are quite high too. He's a little short.
Short Round's way cool.
Just I love Ben just laying it out every time. He's like, shut up, Cooper. I got the gun. I boarded up the windows. We're good here. Ah. Quick, one of those pieces of wood that Barbara put here.
Slash indiscriminately instead of stabbing. That's a good plan.
They didn't call him the finger masher for nothing. They called him that because of his masturbation habits.
What?
Oh, there goes one. But he's still up. Oh, I guess that's Dreamboat Zombies. His shirt's like partially open. He's got nice hair.
Shut up!
Well, you say I had enough. You can shoot me all you want. Oh, I got him. Oh boy.
It's on.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like they're about to break into music.
Oh man, there's Naked Zombie. How's that looking color?
Good, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.